I think I'll make a gaming channel. Well, don't make the same mistakes you always make, Tim. What do you mean? Oh, you know. No, actually, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Well, it's just that you seem to think you always can just make a couple of videos and somehow they just magically blow up overnight and you're gonna wake up the next day with 1 million subscribers. I do not! Tim, you've had 78 previously failed channels. This is number 79. Are you a gamer and looking to start your own channel on YouTube? Are you clueless as to how to begin and how to navigate the YouTube world? Well, today we're going to take a look at some of the most common mistakes that new gaming channels make. And I'm going to share with you ways that you can avoid making these same mistakes so that you can grow a successful gaming channel in 2020. So sit back because we're starting right now. Hey everyone, what is up? This is Tim of the People's Bookkeeper, where we always hit the mark. Make your mark in business too and share it on YouTube. Do that by subscribing now and turning on the bell notification. So these mistakes we're going to be talking about today are really important for you to understand so that you can gain that understanding that you need to grow a successful gaming channel on YouTube in 2020. And while the niche is extremely saturated, there's still so many opportunities for new gamers to come in and create something different and exciting. So you need to make sure that you watch to the end of this video because you don't want to miss out on any of this information. So mistake number 1, too many people try to make themselves into an exact copy of another YouTuber. Now, I have absolutely nothing against utilizing skills and abilities and talents of other YouTubers, because some of those YouTubers are so good at what they do and they inspire others around them. And you're probably feeling inspired because of one of your favorite YouTubers to make your own channel. But what you need to do is you need to focus on creating something new and different and being authentic to yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to emulate one of your favorite YouTubers, but don't try to be an exact replica of them. The problem is that people will see right through that, and it's not going to create a favorable impression upon their minds when they see you doing exactly what another big YouTuber does. And I get it, because the problem is that as a new content creator, you haven't found that confidence level or that comfort level with your content yet. So the easy choice is to try to just mimic exactly what another YouTuber is doing. And then this becomes a problem for you because people will want to watch the real YouTuber that you're trying to mimic and not you. They won't feel that authentic connection to you or your content. So what you need to do is your best to be yourself and be authentic. Again, there's nothing wrong with pulling from your favorite YouTubers, but don't try to be them because your audience is going to see right through it. Now, I've had people tell me in numerous comments that they really love my delivery and my style, and I've been told numerous times that people find my style somewhere between Nick Nimmin and Brian G. Johnson. And while that's very flattering because they are excellent YouTubers, and I admire them a ton, at the same time, I don't want to be them. And I'm still a young YouTuber myself trying to figure out my own delivery and my own style. And while I'm very humble and feel honored that people would compare me to them, I assure you I am not trying to be them. You need to be yourself and try to do something to differentiate your channel from the millions of other people doing the same thing. Really niche yourself down and come at your gaming channel from a totally different angle than other people do. And you'd be surprised how well you can still do even in 2020. Mistake number 2, new YouTubers and channels don't take the time to learn the basics of YouTube. There's amazing courses, there's the YouTube Creator Academy, there's all kinds of information you can look at and learn how to make your channel successful, and all of these tips will help you to learn key elements within your channel and how everything works together to impact other things. There's this channel which can teach you lots of things you may not have been aware of before, and many other fantastic channels that you can go to learn some awesome stuff as well. If you want to be a successful gamer on YouTube, then you need to learn these basics and continue to keep learning and growing as you go. Personally, I've done a ton of the free YouTube Creator Academy courses and they are amazing. And the best part, they're free. All you have to do is take some time, set it apart, and make a commitment to learning the basics. If you really pay attention to what you're doing, it can go a long way in helping you create something amazing. You really need to put in that effort and that time that it takes to learn how to do your craft well. Understand your audience and what makes them happy and what it is that they want. It might be your channel, but it's all about what your audience wants to see. So at the very least, you need to learn all the basics of creating great thumbnails, great titles, great descriptions, tags. You also need to learn how to lay out your channel properly, learning SEO. You also need to learn your editing software so that you can create some great scenes and some transitions. I could go on about all the things you have to learn, but it's important to nail these basics. Remember that your first few months are going to be a lot of work. Too many YouTubers think it's just very quick and easy to create a couple of videos, throw them up with no effort, and somehow magically their channel is just going to explode. And sadly, it doesn't work that way. Now, mistake number 3, they get frustrated and give up very easily. I've seen a lot of YouTubers who are just a few days or a few weeks into making their videos, and they throw them up online with minimal effort, and then they complain when they're not drawing in tons of views and subscribers. And I've heard so many times that it's YouTube's fault because YouTube doesn't promote me. YouTube is going to reward and promote the people who put in the effort to create quality content. It's not 2010 anymore when YouTube was a very different platform. Now personally, I check out a lot of videos from a lot of channels. And I can't tell you how many times I've found a channel where they put in almost no effort to create something that's warm and inviting to new subscribers. Nearly every element of their page and their layout is missing or lacking in some way. You can't do that and expect to grow a successful channel. You'll find that there's very poorly edited videos, there's no tags, there's no descriptions. You'll find that the channel art is missing or there's no thumbnails. You'll take a look at their About Me section and you'll find that there's almost no information there at all. The lack of all these things does not create a compelling page that makes people get excited and want to subscribe to you. And being someone who really loves that side of YouTube and loves that analytical side, it really pains me to see how many people have so much potential, but they're losing out because they're not taking the time to learn those important basics. I find that so many people are negative about the whole process. And because they didn't blow up with a few poorly edited videos, they give up. And it must be YouTube's fault for not promoting you, right? Well, it's up to you as the content creator to do exactly like the amazing Roberto Blake always says, create something awesome today. And you know what? He's absolutely right. You have it within your power to truly create something awesome. You can create some amazing content, so stop complaining and start doing. Start putting in that time and that effort to create something amazing, and you're gonna find awesome results. Mistake number 4, people who try to do sub for sub. Now I've covered this in depth in other videos, and at the end of this video I'm gonna link to my sub for sub video. Make sure if you haven't seen it that you check that out. Sub for sub is truly an awful way to try to grow your channel. Not only is it an awful way to grow your channel, but it won't bring you success, and it's actually against YouTube's terms of service. That means that if you're trying to grow your channel that way and you get caught, you're gonna lose all the work you put in and lose your channel. It's not worth it. You won't find quality, consistent subscribers who come to watch your videos because all they care about is that number, not your actual content. Growing naturally because people enjoy you and enjoy your content is the far more rewarding way and option to go. Yes, it takes more time and it takes more effort, but it's going to get you the results that you want in the long run. The proper way to grow your channel through making new friends and new contacts is to go and check out other content creators' videos. Make sure when you've watched their video that you leave a thoughtful and meaningful comment for them so that creates a direct link back to your content and gives a lot of other people an opportunity to click on your link and come and see who you are and what you're all about. And a pro tip for you is to leave a comment that also asks a question, because then that starts to create this awesome discussion that can go back and forth. I guarantee you if you do this, you will grow steadily as a small channel, and it's going to help you really find those new people who want to subscribe to you. So I highly recommend connecting with people in this way and being genuine in your approach. Mistake number 5, doing it to try to get fame and money. If you're only in this to try to get yourself monetized as fast as possible, like some channels do, and you just want to be famous, then you might as well give up right now, because you're gonna burn yourself out in no time at all. So many young gamers and young channels think that uploading a couple of videos is gonna magically bring them 1 million subscribers, fame, and money overnight, and it just doesn't work that way. And I'm not saying that you can't get there, because you can. There are lots of other successful gamers who have built amazing and successful channels. You don't have to have millions and millions of subscribers as a gaming channel to be successful. You can do really well even with an audience of 10 or 15 or 20,000. One big advantage that you have going for you as a gamer is people spend a lot of time watching your videos, so your watch time is going to be really high, generally speaking. And if you're super engaging like a Markiplier or a Jacksepticeye, then you're going to find that people really connect and resonate with you, and that's going to draw them in, and you're going to be able to hold them. If you want to learn tons from an amazing YouTuber, you gotta check out Mr. Beast. And you want to talk about a guy who struggled for years to gain subscribers and followers? It's amazing to see the kind of success he's had, but you can go back and look at all his early videos, and honestly, so many of them are terrible. And it's okay if you're making that quality of video to start out, but you need to keep pushing yourself to learn the editing functions, learn those tools, learn those abilities that are going to help you grow as a content creator. And it really comes back to learning the basics and starting with the basics. And if you're struggling to figure a lot of that stuff out, then go to a successful gaming channel and look at their layout, look at the sections within their page, and see what are they doing that I could utilize to make my channel look much more appealing. It's going to give you an idea of what you need to do to be successful. 10 years ago, you could have put out poor quality videos and you could have probably done quite well with them. But now, 15 years into YouTube, you can't get away with that anymore. People don't want to watch your videos if there's poor lighting, if there's bad editing, if there's terrible sound. And make sure, and this is a big one, that you stay consistent with posting your content. If you really learn the basics and start to improve your videos over time, I guarantee you, you're gonna see success in your channel. You're gonna be able to continue to grow, and you're gonna eventually have a really good, successful channel on YouTube. And this is huge too. Make sure that you stay positive throughout the creation process. You should be doing this because you absolutely love creating your videos.
I like it a lot.
And wanting to entertain other people and educate other people is something that should be in your mind as well as you make your videos and your content. Keep on working on developing your own style, and in no time at all, you're gonna create something amazing with your channel. And that's going to lead to you growing an amazing channel. Now, I'd love to hear your own thoughts on common mistakes made by gaming channels, so make sure to drop a comment below and leave your feedback. Now, if you want to make your mark on YouTube, then check out these videos over here. They'll help you grow your channel. And if you're new to this channel, then please consider subscribing. Click my face, and you'll do just that. I'll see you in the next video.